Yeah, I dislike most of the music on here, but they do play music I like too. He said the subject coming up is what in California police officers would do when an automated car breaks the law. You know, it's pretty redneck around here, so I don't think that channel will ask the question uh, more likely than CBC would. They still wouldn't, CBC. Is, hey, how about we make problems that arise for our species and the biosphere, the rest of the world, because of AI, the responsibility of those that create it. Because, you know, who should get a ticket? The car or the company or the programmer or the, you know, the communities that allow the vehicles, you know, like you know, you have to ask yourselves why you want to exclude accountability in so many things and kind of think it's normal to have innovation without, you know, and innovation is debatable whether it is fitting that definition, but without accountability more and more, right? Technology has been more and more without accountability. I mean, it's never really had it at human levels, which is again one of the ways to measure we have not, our species, ever achieved a stable proto-civilization, much less civilization. If you achieve civilization, unless an asteroid that you can't stop comes, you know, you don't have the problems we have now. That's another sign right there. But if companies know, like governments, UN, everybody, whether a country agrees or not, let's say the United States wants to be out of this accountability, the other countries would say we don't give you that option, because AI will have impacts on the entire world, all of us. So that means whether you want to take part in this agreement or not, you will have the consequences as this, let's say, American company or whatever other country, or it could be one person sometimes that puts something out there and that manifests into great hardships and collapse and apocalypses in whatever way you want to define them. Although, you know, there are some going on right now. But, you know, they'll get worse. So when do we use that word? So if companies know, it's not just about the nuclear power plant for your, or the fossil fuels, or the water you'll be taking away from communities to power your AI. It's not just about that. It's what AI could do that would go wrong, because AI comes from us. It's a creation of us. And because we are so screwed up, I don't think an AI could self-correct and evolve in ways that can save us or can be not screwed up. So if we kind of put it out there, we don't recommend it, but there'll be severe consequences. And the consequences would bankrupt companies and countries, right? And the billionaires of the world, because it's very likely these scenarios are coming. And it's not like that AI is evil. It's just AI is not required to solve the problems of the world if you analyze them in the right way using sentience and sapience, which is not something our species has ever mastered. So again, imagine a scenario where something happens and it has negative impacts all around the world that is so interconnected, and that there are billions of people suffer and die because of it, and that the problems from it will be ongoing because they will have created something that won't be a one-day event. Then these countries and these companies and these billionaires and millionaires, they will have to pay for the rest of their lives. I mean, a lot of them would commit suicide after this. It's, oh my God, we never knew it could do this. And now my responsibility, because they're not used to the concept of accountability, these guys, is that the rest of my life I can't live it with the hope of having more billions, and it'll always be billions are going down if I even make them to compensate everybody that's been victimized. That's one way to solve the issue of the fears, because problems will come with AI, because we're not developing the right kind of technology, the one that is human thinking tools related. Let's call it Humanix for now. You are not working on this. You are working on things that will accelerate your downfall. So accountability has got to be built in.